Well, hello City Church, welcome to another City Daily. My name's James and I help to lead the Cottam site of City Church, and I just want to talk a little bit about what it means to stand on the shoulders of other people. And the reason I want to do that is because, as some of you know, last Sunday Jamie and myself became elders at City Church last Sunday, which was great, and we feel really fortunate to be in that position and to be recognised as that, and really grateful for what that means and for the opportunities and all that kind of stuff. And I've just been reflecting this week about how that has happened, and a large part of that is people investing in me and taking time out to help me and to encourage me and to facilitate growth in my life. And so I want to do two things, which is firstly to talk about that and to encourage you to think about who you could be investing in, but also to say thank you. And so I just wanted to say, I guess, from both Sarah and I, and I'm sure I'm speaking for Jamie and Debbie as well, but just wanted to say a huge thank you to so many of you who have supported us and prayed for us and encouraged us and looked out for us over the years. I know for us, we love being part of City Church. Sarah joined in 2010, I joined in 2011, and we got married at City Church, and it's become our home, and we're just really grateful for so many people who have been with us along this journey. And we don't often get the opportunity to say thank you, but wanted to do that today, just to say massive thank you to so many of you, and just recognizing how much people have gone out of their way to support us, to bless us in different ways. So thank you so much. But the second thing is that actually where we are is a product of people investing in us as a family, and that we're standing on the shoulders of so many other people who've gone before us, who are still around, who have taken the time to do some of those things, and it's made me think, firstly, obviously being grateful for those people, but secondly, who am I investing in? Who am I sharing my life with? We see that, don't we, in the book of Thessalonians, which we've been going through, that Paul often talks about being amongst a community of people and giving themselves to that community. And so I've just been reflecting, who is it that I'm drawing alongside? Who is it that I'm bringing into our home? Who is it that I'm looking to spiritually nourish and grow in their lives? And I just want to help us to think about that today. Who is it that you are investing your time and your efforts and your energy and your prayers and your money into, and that the way that the kingdom of God flourishes, the way that the church flourishes, is by individual families taking personal responsibility and saying, I'm going to invest in this group of people, and that ripple effect begins to build and build and build. And we've got this massive vision as a church, helping Bristol, which is probably over 500,000 people, seeing a city change for the gospel. And that happens by raising up leaders and investing in one another. And so the way to play our part in that is by choosing one or two people, thinking of one or two people who we can get around regularly, who can read the Bible with, pray with. That's the answer. That's how we're going to see a city changed, is by getting alongside people and praying for it. They don't even have to be Christians, do they? It can be anyone. But who are we spiritually investing in as individuals and as a church? And so I want to encourage you to do that, because as you do that, what you're doing is you're setting people up to stand on your shoulders so that they may go further and better than you could ever do. And I remember one of the first times I had a coffee with Andy Cottingham, who leads City Church. he said this to me. He said, I believe more about you and what God can do through you than I do about myself. I just thought that was an amazing attitude to have, which is that he was choosing to invest in me, and I've carried that with me, and I want to encourage you to do the same. Believe the best in people, invest in people, and to do that, and by doing that, we're going to help Bristol believe. So that's my thought for the day. Hope you're doing well. See you soon.